I am very annoyed. I am very annoyed. If you are watching this video, you're either a subscriber or you've come onto it. And you want to know why I am so annoyed at YouTube at the moment. They have allowed mouth breathers to comment egregiously on videos that people who produce content for them for free of charge, can insult. They can insult the people who produce content in a greater way thanks to YouTube. This is abominable. This is dreadful. I am enraged. I'm sorry. I think YouTube has gone a little too far. Since its comment section change, you had a limited amount of space to make your comment. But since that, I've had this comment appear from a mouth breather, someone who I barely has the intelligence to get off the sofa, and definitely does not have the intelligence to make a witty retort to my comments. I am enraged, not by her, she is below me. I am sorry, if someone insults someone who gives you something for free, let it be a game video or a discussion video like my rants are, I want to help people discuss a topic or for my opinion to be given. I do not want to be insulted by a mouth breather who could barely make a video, let alone produce something that I could do if I wanted. I know my content is not particularly that good sometimes, but there are people who do a lot better than me, and I am infuriated because they are, how should we say this, going to have trouble with this new comment system. Let me explain. Hello, this is why I'm enraged. I received this comment from Amanda Sarah Air. Lower your eyes across, lower your eyes across, lower your eyes across. Now, in the old YouTube comment section, this would have been just basically a spam comment, and it would have filled that little section. But expand this comment, and it goes on and on and on and on. Now, I frankly do not give a shit what this ignorant single mother prostitute whore of a cow thinks. I don't care if she thinks my eyes are crossed. I don't care if you think my eyes are crossed. I've had it since birth. I do not give a fuck what any of you think. If you like my videos, please don't insult me. Even if you insult me, that's fine. But my gripe is with YouTube. For 3 reasons. 1. A, they have done something to the comment system that has allowed this to happen. It's also linked with her Google Plus, I believe. I'm not sure what that linked comment means. I will have to check that up. But I frankly do not care what in the name of God is said in my comments. If they're praise, that's fine. I don't mind if you do not like my comment, like my video, and want to put reasonable critique into my comment section. Reasonable critique I will answer happily. I will be quite courteous and explain my point to you. I believe everyone's point is valid, but I have a problem with this. I really do. Because A, it should never be this long. No comment needs to be this long on YouTube, ever. 2 paragraphs, maybe 3. But this is insultingly oversized. I think YouTube should backtrack immediately on this. This is horrid. Allows insulting producers who create reasonable or subpar, in my view, entertainment for you for free with no charges. You might have to watch an advert. That is about it. I do not want to have to read or have to be bombarded by this. Now here's the third point. Well, I don't know. Here's the, yes, third point. I am enraged that Google, who owns YouTube, have not put a filter to understand that there are multiples of the same word up to a degree that is insultingly stupid that any normal spam filter would class as spam. This is pathetic on Google's part and on YouTube's. I think it is ridiculous that this sort of spam is allowed to go through. And I think Google should get that act together pronto before anything else like this happens. Because I'm sorry, it's ridiculous. You should think it's ridiculous, and I think it's ridiculous. Oh yes, and this person is getting something that she truly deserves. Report abuse, because it is abuse. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It is harassment. Can you see why I'm enraged? This is not good enough. YouTube is a place for ideas, a place for creativity, for people with a creative mind to do things that are incredible. People will harass us on the internet. This is a way of life. But if YouTube keeps going like this, your website will not be worth posting on. And I will not post on it if this gets any worse. I will cancel my full screen partnership and I will shut down this account if this gets any worse. It's not the abuse, it's the stupid features. This is the first time I've ever been annoyed by a feature and I'm enraged. You can see that in my face. This is why I have made this video HD. You want to see me enraged. I'm enraged. When I have this kind of face, you do not want to see me in the street. You want to stay away. And if Google has anything to say about it, they can come right out and say it. Because I'm sorry, I should not have to be reporting obvious spam filter, simple 1996 spam filter abuse on a comment section on YouTube in 2013. A simple spam filter in 1990 could have picked this up. In 1999 could have picked this up. Any piece of software written correctly in the last 15 to 20 years could have picked this up. It would barely take 6 lines of code to pick this up. Now, if anybody from Google wants to respond, or if you'd like to respond in a calm and sensible manner, I will converse with you correctly and nicely. Abuse or harassment will get reported immediately. I have had enough. I have had enough. YouTube is getting on my nerves. They put things in that nobody uses, such as 3D. Well, who the fuck cares? I'm sorry, I am getting pissed off with this idea that everything has to be just so. Well, I'm getting a little cheesed with everybody's ideas. Now, get your act together, YouTube. Do it now, before this website falls to pieces, because several of my favourite YouTubers are going to be out of jobs if this happens. But there is an upside. If that happens, How2Basic and PewDiePie will be out of a job. And I will be clapping. I will be clapping. YouTube, you are getting really, really on my last nerve. And that was it's the first time you've ever done this. And I'm enraged. Now get it through your thick skulls at YouTube and Google that this was a bad idea. I don't mind that the comments are longer. That could be useful, but put some sort of filtering on them, for fuck's sakes. My rage is getting worse. Now, I'm sorry. I will speak to you later. Thank you very much for watching. And if you're YouTube, get it fixed.